bad, fire signs. My bad, fire signs. What's up? It's your girl Sanjay from Orca Lovey Sanjay, and my bad. I did. Let me see if my scalp dry. Got cold too, so I'm just chill like this. So what's up, fire signs? It's your girl Sanjay back with another video. The title of our video today is "My Body Too Bootylicious for You." I don't think you're ready. So that goes with fire, like real perfect. Y'all be working on y'all bodies. Y'all be caring about y'all bodies, basically like y'all whole life. So shout out to y'all. Y'all do be having nice bodies. But I'm also hearing something like he can't take the heat or she can't take the heat. But I just be always trying to be real cautious of the advice and stuff that I give to men, opposed to the advice that I give to women. Because some of the advice, some things that like apply to a woman, the high priestess came on. Some of the things that apply to a woman don't apply to a man. Like some stuff. Because a beautiful woman, that's a goddess. You know what I'm saying? She's going to emanate and ruminate that beauty off of her. You get what I'm saying? But, and a man too. But to like be saying somebody mad about that shit is just a little weird, you know? Because shouldn't no woman have to be jealous about no beauty? I feel like it should be making her feel secure. That's just my own opinion. But, yeah, my body too bootylicious for you. So, men and women both, y'all got some nice bodies. But the magician in the reverse. Some of y'all, my bitch got BBL. Some of y'all got like surgical bodies, Queen of Cups. That's me right now. Understand? I understand what it feels like to drastically want to change things about yourself. You know, so I ain't here to judge. My bitch got BBLs. But y'all kind. I'm hearing fire sign ladies, y'all actually sweet on the inside, but a good amount of y'all could be covering that up due to your past damages. Maybe all of y'all. Maybe. My bitch got BBLs. But I'm just more convinced that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, men, I'm more convinced that y'all damage come from y'all upbringing than y'all relationships. I'm more convinced that when it comes to the fire sign women, it's more on the relationships than their upbringing. That physically obviously hurt them. Like 3:13 on the clock. Anything else for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the 2 T's, not 2 G's. King of Cups. Something about being more loving to people and having better boundaries with the Justice card. Yeah, knowing when to say no. Fire sign. Especially, I would say Aries and Leo. Sagittarius has more discipline than y'all. But Aries and Leo, y'all lack a certain amount of discipline, which puts y'all in a place a lot more often to be disloyal. Aries and Leo, y'all be looking for y'all backup while y'all in a relationship. Yeah, treating your partner like this. Because the options got boyfriends and girlfriends and shit. Because the options don't want to be with you. You treating the person who want to be with you bad. For the lower vibrational fire signs, or if you vibrating at a lower frequency, because that is a lower frequency behavior. That is a low frequency behavior. Yeah, treating your option, your partner bad because your options don't want you. But if you are in that position, if you're a fire sign, remember, if you vibrating at a higher frequency, this part not for you. But make sure you listening to this just in case one of your fire sign friends is going through this. But fire sign who is vibrating at a lower frequency, who is treating their partner bad because their options don't want them. Your options don't want you, basically. I'm hearing that you chose your partner because you believe that you were smarter than them and higher than them anyway. Um, but your what you believe to be options, they know that they're smarter than you in a sense. Just like you knew that you were smarter than them. Like, it's this knowing that people have don't make it true. Right? This is just what people feel. So you feel like you smarter than the person and you have more and you're better like than the person who you with. They lucky to be with you, right? They lucky to just have you in their life. But they think they with you. Just like you think you got these options. But they just in your life. Um the options feel like they too smart to be with you. Why would they be with you and you got somebody that you don't even enjoy? And then some girl, don't miss me. She saying you don't miss me. LOL. Yeah, I do it. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. But yeah, with the judgment and the justice out, if fire signs, one of your options is a Libra, because we got two Libra cards out here with the justice and the judgment. Yes, right. First is the justice card came out, then the four of cups, meaning you being ungrateful towards justice. Like maybe at one point in time you felt like you wanted real love or whatever the case may be. So then the Libra had came into your life. It's given Libra the Libra had came into your life and then they offered you the love, but then you was faced with temptation and you actually like put your hopes in the place of temptation. Fire signs. Hold up. Let me finish this and then I'm gonna give my disclaimer. Um yeah. So judgment is being called. So your options actually, I've been telling people that sometimes. Sometimes people are attracted to you. Sometimes people are attracted to you just because somebody else is attracted to you. Right? So judgment is being called for you deciding that you ain't want that person that was really, you feel me, going to be a blessing to you. Judgment is being called. Even if like nothing is permanent, you feel me, nothing is permanent, we just got to change and make better decisions. But the people who you see as options, right, because you see them high up, but you also look down at them too, because they're dealing with you knowing that you got this one cup over here that you be rejecting, so you think you better than all of them, and it's just not the case, especially this good-hearted cloud, because these other cups is just sitting on the grass. Anybody could do that, but that's what you was worshiping, what was regular. You let somebody tell you something about something being abnormal and you missed the blessing. Give me a second. Yeah. But I think, all right, so if any of your options, fire sign, especially if you're a Sagittarius, was a Libra or a Taurus, that was the one who was going to love you for real. The Libra or the Taurus. Damn, with the Three of Cups on the bottom. But you rejected whoever this is. And they was just moving with love. Like these ones down here who are the option to you, fire sign, they knowing that they the option to you. Um, like they have a sense of codependency. So they needed you too, and that's what you needed. Like y'all both needed to need each other. Y'all all needed to need each other in a sense. Y'all needed to feel needed. Um, but the one that came to you on a cloud is floating because it's free. It's a free spirit, you know? So after you left whoever it was that really cared about you, they did experience some sadness, but it was only a sadness because they were sad for you. So then they was able to celebrate after they left you. Um, Celebrate life after they left you because they ain't have to be sad with you no more. Either that's how they felt about you. And then I'm feeling, yes, also too, that's some of y'all story. That's some Sagittarius woman's story. This is some Sagittarius woman's story. Somebody played with you while you was being loyal. So when you finally left, you got to, like recreate the idea of your life. And you got to celebrate because you was good the whole time with the hermit. Exactly. You wasn't going out and cheating. You wasn't doing none of that. You stayed committed to your relationship. This the Sagittarius, Two of Wands. You just watched it all fade away while you was patient. You feel what I'm saying? You may have gotten emotional a couple times. You may have even gotten emotionally out of control a couple times. But still, you still held your ground and you held your own. So when it was over, Sagittarius woman or man, most likely a Sagittarius woman, is only about, I feel, what is it, 1/5? Is it 1/5? That 1/5 would be here. The Sagittarius man who being faithful. Because that's the thing. Sagittarius is faithful to some people. Little bitch got BBLs. I'm gonna switch today. Cause like what we got going on so far. Like what happened? Alright, so I'm gonna go backwards a little bit. And I'm gonna read the same cards. So we gotta figure it out. How did this happen? It's not too many fire sign men in here that got played, but the ones that did, I feel like you was moving in a way, even though you didn't get emotionally satisfied in the end, I still feel like you felt like you was a little bit above that person in some type of way. Fire sign man. But the fire sign woman, because we gotta consider the title. My body too bootylicious for you. I don't think you ready, babe. Like, I think some man, probably a water sign, came in and started love bombing the fuck out of some fire sign woman. Big on the Sagittarius. Aries too, but Aries just wasn't faithful, so I can't really focus on Aries right now because I gotta focus on those who hurting that ain't do nothing first. So yeah, a water sign I think came in and was love bombing y'all, and it made you fall. See, the only difference, the reason that you can't get mad at Aries for playing the game is because Aries only started fucking with you because the shit that you were saying while you was love bombing sounded like a good life. They started playing the game once you shown that you wasn't gonna stand on that shit. But it still hurt Aries to play the game in the end. Damn. Because the way I'm looking at this King of Cups, it's not showing me the whole card. And when I had just looked at it like for a little piece of second, it looked like an old man bent over. That's all I seen. Like at a glance, I don't like an old man, like hunched over. Some of y'all going, if you in the karmic energy, some of y'all, yup, both of y'all, men and women, gonna wait till y'all get older and settle down. Fire signs, if you gonna wait till you older to settle down, do not be out here fucking. And I know it is odd that I'm the one who like I talk about sex in a different type of way on this tarot shit to where it's like it's a little odd. But for real, do not be out here fucking and then fucking too much and then try to get in a relationship in your late 40s and shit. Men and women. Like, for real. Y'all need to settle down at some point. For real. Cause that dick and that little poom poom, that shit is gonna be lame and whack if you fucking too much. And fucking different people at 47, that shit is whack. You heard me? I'm just letting you know. Y'all need to chill out. Get emotionally invested so you can savor, the good shit about you. I know you forever young, but you gotta understand that. Like, you still young. hmm hmm Going out, all that. And then for it to be the Three of Cups, that's that water sign too, the one who was cheating, going out, having sex with other people. Having sex with other people though that's really stretching it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't been in a relationship in a long time. But one of my first relationships was with a Pisces. And that was like I think one of the only times, and an Aries, I think he did have sex with that girl, but I would never know. He ain't tell me. And I don't got no give a fucks to hear what he got to say, so I never know. Like, but that Pisces, he did have sex with other people while he was with me. Like, but see, that goes back to that shit that Lauren London was talking about. Oh, I was talking about that on the other channel, but that shit that Lauren London was talking about, like loving somebody with our ego, just putting so much ownership on them that we just can't live in reality. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not exactly what she said, because I'm switching it around for the message. When it comes down, we can't live in reality. Because she was saying, well, she did say that, but just in a very sweet and kind way, where she has said, like, we don't get to experience people for who they are because we try to control them so much. But that could be good or bad, you know what I'm saying? But that's why we control, because it can be good or bad. That's why we try to control. But I feel like somebody was trying to control the narrative of the situation, not wanting to let somebody go when they clearly wasn't treating them good. And and that's when they started like having sex with other people. And you know what's crazy? Is no fire cards out here. Like, so that means you ain't guilty of something. What's they're trying to find me a job, but now he just everywhere. All right. But there's no fire out here. Like, it's some earth. Oh, it's only one. Okay, it's only one at the end. The Two of Wands having to witness all the shit. Somebody, let's keep it a buck, was played by a motherfucking Gemini, a motherfucking Cancer, a motherfucking Scorpio. All the water signs is out here. A Libra or two. A Cancer who like the same sex. Maybe they could be your friend. I don't know. But whatever it is with them liking the same sex, they did some weird shit. A Virgo and a Pisces. And one of your own. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Y'all been through a lot. That's because y'all be talking to people too much. Now, I can't talk. You get what I'm saying? Because I talk to people too, but you got to take breaks so that you're not just like desperately throwing yourself at people. 2, 2, 2, 3 on the clock. So you're not desperately throwing yourself at people because that's how you get lost throughout that shit, you know? 2, 2, 3, 4. Like, if not dealing with somebody, break your confidence. Like, don't put in too much, don't put in effort to go replace them. Like, just go 2, 2, 4, 4 on the clock. Like, just go invest into yourself. If you like the interaction of people, like, just go out and be normal. Go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Go to the Y or some shit. Like, to do something with that. Like, empower yourself. Don't go get another person to empower yourself. Because that's how you end up with Jamie, Amy, Wanda, Shawanda, Tisha, Kim, Tracy, Stacy, Lacey, and her cousins. And the thing is that for the world, you show the world that having all these stacked up, you the man or you that girl. You know what I'm saying? But having all this stacked up at the end of the day when you go home, you're like, failure. Failure. Failure all the way through. But that'd be nice if it was just like that simple. But it's like, I failed right here. I failed right there. I failed right here. 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 And I failed right here. How the fuck I'm gonna get through this? 2, 3, 5, 4 on the clock. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like you did the work, but just in the wrong areas. You was given to your options when people was trying to love you for real. We gotta change the subject. I can't no more. I'm over that. You get it. I'm putting the tarot away. I'm done with that. We're going to figure out what we should do moving forward. You get what I'm saying? Get some advice from the cards because I had already told you how to do it. Like, I'm not somebody, especially, if you face the emotional baggage that comes with the disappointment from each person, you can move on after you face it. But before, no, you cannot. Do not, fire signs. It's not good for you, in my opinion, to get under somebody, to get over somebody else, because don't be mad at me because I know you, okay? I only mention certain things when I'm trying to help. If I'm not trying to help, I wouldn't mention it, okay? Sometimes I act like I don't know, but I know that I don't want to say you're the most insecure. I want to say you're the one who is easiest to take you to a place of insecurity and you never really return, in a sense. I know that about you. Please protect all my viewers, my fire sign viewers, from anybody who's listening to this information with the intent to harm them. If somebody is intending to harm them with this information, please send it back to them ×6. Hit it back. Smack, 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 smack the shit out of them. Just because we don't want fire signs, they have to do it. They're going through enough. Literally. Okay. We're gonna pull some words out. See what these words, what they trigger in you. I'm not looking at that bottom card. I cannot stand having to look at the bottom card sometimes. Alright. Pull some words out, see what they trigger in you, see what they trigger in me. Pay attention to your triggers while I got this deck in my hand. Because I already felt like I said a lot to y'all, you know, like just bringing that down to and speaking on the truth behind the insecurity and how you hide that with like being outgoing and, you know, having like that loud personality, always smiling like you're covering your pain of the actual loneliness that you feel. You feel what I'm saying? But it's only continuing to be like that because you're continuing to be like that. Anything from a fire signs arrow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody work at Aeropostale. Some Sagittarius work at Aeropostale. Like you met him at the mall, girl. 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 Baby, if you're a Sagittarius and you work in Aeropostale, do not date that black boy from motherfucking Foot Locker. I don't give a fuck if you are black. Now, no matter what the race is, if you work at Aeropostale, you can date that Latino boy that works at Foot Locker, but not the black one. Come on now. He's in his ego right now. Shit. The niggas in Foot Locker, you just see them, you keep going. That's what you work. That's when you work your stuff. Them Foot Locker niggas, if you work in motherfucking Aeropostale, you are humble and sweet. Them Foot Locker niggas, if he ain't a motherfucking Latino, he is in his ego. Okay? He don't mean you no fucking good. That is such an odd download. That's really fucking weird. That is true. You're not one old nigga from Foot Locker. Just saying. And if you want to, don't even get me started. What you want me to say about the DTLR nigga with the glasses? Why you want me to talk about that? The DTLR, the black DTLR nigga with the glasses? He's gonna have an ego drive too if you start fucking with him because you smart and you sweet and you pretty. So if you start fucking with this nigga with the glasses that work at DTLR, the black nigga with the glasses that work at DTLR, he's gonna have an ego. He's gonna have an ego rush, girl, and he gonna be treating you like an Aeropostale bitch, and that ain't supposed to be a thing. But bitch, he gonna finally have people wanting to talk to him and know shit about him, and he gonna let that shit get to his head. Girl, the great cookie nigga talk to everybody. Not everybody, but he's sneaky. These is all downloads. Transformation. But it came out in a reverse. Girl, these niggas for everybody. Bitch, no, he ain't. Not mine. Alright, Leo. These niggas for everybody. Especially you, Leo. That's your type. How you gonna get in a relationship with somebody that you had on the sidelines, on purpose on the sidelines, to be a sideline and tell you one of them while you had somebody else and think that when you get them, that it's going to be something that you could lock down when you purposely kept them on the side while you had somebody else? Come on now. Yes, they are going to be in your life longer and treat you better than they treat Aries, because Aries lied and you told the truth. But Alright, Aries, yes, you didn't lie. You put on a facade. Cool. If you want to fight me about the fact that you wasn't being real, don't. I don't got energy for that. You wasn't being real. You wasn't honest. You wasn't as transparent as fucking Leo. And Leo, you wasn't as holy as motherfucking Sagittarius. Straight up. So all y'all playing the victim in the wrong area. And Sagittarius, you wasn't as smart as Aries. So yeah, that's what y'all had missed. Y'all all stepped in each other's shoes or some shit, or should have. And that's what happened. Sagittarius, you wasn't as smart as Leo. No. Sagittarius, you wasn't as smart as Aries. I don't want Sagittarius to be like no fucking Leo. No, because that's gonna hurt them. Leo needs to chill out for real. But like I said, yes, Sagittarius, you wasn't as smart as Aries. Aries, you wasn't as honest as Leo. And Leo, you wasn't as innocent as Sagittarius. 3221 on the clock. Whatever y'all need to know about that, communicate. But it came out in a reverse. Sagittarius, you know something. And I feel like the high priestess, like, you need to, you know something, right, Sag? And you need to prepare for, if you're planning to address what you know, Sagittarius, when you know what you know, and you done sat there patiently and built up all this, you know what I'm saying, evidence / animosity, 3313 on the clock. You built up all this animosity. You already know some shit, Sagittarius. If you in a living situation, I prepare you. I'm suggesting that you, Sagittarius, this, if you know and you have evidence, Sagittarius, and if you're already feeling like if shit go wrong, you gonna leave, or when shit hit the fan, you gonna leave, I feel like, Sagittarius, before you leave, pack your shit. Pack your shit slowly in a way that motherfucker ain't gonna notice. Don't start acting weird so that they notice shit is weird. Make them feel like shit is good, Sag. Because I feel like you could be in a possible domestic violence situation, Sag. And I'm not wishing this on nobody, but I feel like if it wasn't domestic violence before, it could become domestic violence when you try to leave. It's somebody who is codependent on your energy because you kept accepting them with all their flaws. And I feel like you need to slowly move your things out before you address this issue, because it's a chance that when you address this issue, it's going to be time for you to go, whatever that means. Or anybody else dealing with that. I'm putting these cards away. That's sad. That's really sad. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm about to put these cards away. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That's fucking sad. That's sad. That's sad, Sagittarius. Why this motherfucker is out? If you got people, why this motherfucker is out? Don't call nobody if y'all did that. Y'all share the people. You need resources outside of them. Aries 2. Aries 2. Aries 2. Start moving your shit slow, Aries. Because a motherfucker seem like they trying to do some shit with their hands. Both of y'all, before y'all address this motherfucking issue, y'all need to start moving y'all shit slowly. Don't let nobody notice that you're doing what you're doing. Don't let it be seen. Move your shit slowly. Because Aries and Sagittarius, y'all have accepted somebody with their flaws for too long, and they have become codependent on you. And I feel like they're going to be willing to get violent depending on when you leaving and how you talking to them. Because depending on the person, somebody been waiting to get your ass anyway. Now this where it involves the Leo. Leo, if you going through this situation too, they've been waiting to get y'all. More than Sagittarius, they own God, why am I getting this? Alright, I'ma just take the assignment and detach myself emotionally. Y'all pray about this shit. But you know if this your situation. So I'm hearing that they not gonna put their hands on Sagittarius because they've been waiting to get back at them because Sagittarius been treating them bad. They gonna put their hands on Sagittarius. They gonna want to put their hands on Sagittarius because they gonna want Sagittarius. They want to hurt them, harm them, or change something about them permanently before they go, so Sagittarius can't feel confident moving on. Y'all gonna be protected from these things now that I'm telling you, because also I have made you aware to where you're not gonna walk in your life acting like this ain't possible. Now, that's why it's a take what resonates thing, because if you're not in this type of situation, this ain't for you. 100%, this ain't for you. But I'm talking about people who dealing with trouble in their relationships. Yeah, Sagittarius, if you have proof of infidelity and you planning on talking about it and y'all in a living situation, you gotta start leaving and packing and leaving slow, because that motherfucker, I don't know, is a nut Sag. They're a nut and they're dependent on you. Um, Aries and Leo, that motherfucker gonna want to put their hands on you because they've been dealing more so Aries. All right, Aries, one at a time. Aries, they gonna want to put their hands on you because they've been dealing with your shit for so long, and now you want to leave like everything was all good. That's how they going. Everything was all good. I let you do what you want to do. Now that I'm doing what I want to do, you want to go? I'm hearing that it's an Aries. Somebody could be dealing with somebody with a drinking problem. Um, and Leo, yeah, get back because of how you talk to them, like the situations you put them in is the reason why they're gonna want to put their hands on you. But you want to know what's sad? See, this the insecurities. Wow. See, you want to know what's sad, Leo, for you is that after when you try to leave, it's not gonna be too much of a fight for you to go. They may make it hard about your things, because they purchased some of them, um, and they just tired of your ego. So this how they looking at it. They just tired of your ego, so they want to hurt you in the best way they know how. Um, but they gonna want to put their hands on you because they want to get you back for how you talk to them and the situations you put them through. Oh, that was the sad part. But they gonna do all that, but they not gonna be mad when you gone. So Leo, if you have already been in a situation like this, dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and that's just what's on the top of my head right now because it don't gotta be that, but it's like an emotional wreck situation, Leo. Um, and basically, like in this person's eyes, you started taking advantage, even though you did, though you did start taking advantage, you did, but like they're playing mega victim. Um, they the Scorpio gonna care when you leave, but the Pisces and the Cancer, they're not even gonna give a fuck after all that, like misbehaving, trying to destroy your things, putting their hands on you. The Pisces gonna miss you more than the Cancer. And Scorpio, let's just call them an abyss feeling, cause they'll miss you forever. But And y'all don't care about your feelings. I'm done, man. I'm done with this shit. Like, I wish it could have been cuter. Or like we come in here like my body too bootylicious. It's like y'all just got people motherfucking hating on y'all. Some of y'all got people hating on y'all. Some of y'all do. But the ones who, well, they all ended up hating on y'all in the end. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie to you. Leo and Aries is because y'all was competing with them. It was because y'all was competing with them and kind of like more making them feel like they couldn't amount to you. Sagittarius made them feel like, they were capable of more. Y'all made them feel like they would never amount to you. And with Leo, it's more of a victim thing with them, saying they would never amount to them. They was just a little jealous of ego of Leo's you know, pride and how they take care of themselves. But Leo, you still was lying and cheating. And that creates rage sometimes, like in the intuitive planes. So yeah, I'm at Aries and Leo. Y'all built up rage in these people. If y'all been cheating on them, you thinking about leaving them after they have accepted the fact that you just in infidelity and they just kept building a life with you and you trying to leave, that shit ain't gonna be easy for you. Like I said, move your shit in the best way you know how. If you can also happen to be able to get your shit out, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you should do it all in one day, depending on how they move. Cause what if you try to move all your shit in one day and then you be at the last of your shit and there's something important, you get what I'm saying? Like, and they come home while you in that and you can't get the last of your shit, your important shit at least, or yourself out safe. Like, that's not cool. So I'd rather you go and you touch your important things, you get your important things out first. You feel what I'm saying? And then maybe if you in such a rush, you gotta get out in 3 days, Like, just move your stuff in a way that they can't tell. Like, make it look like you cleaning up, you know, to where you reducing things. Say I'm putting things away, like you reducing the amount of space that you take up. Try to keep the conversation to a minimum. Cause your last go round, you either gonna be leaving while they gone, or you gonna be leaving while they sleep. I ain't know y'all was all dealing with domestic violence situations. I really didn't. I didn't know that. I didn't know. And y'all, some of y'all not telling nobody, trying to just keep your pride face on for the world, you know? And I'm hearing somebody didn't put their hands on y'all yet because they know better, like if they still want to be with you, but they wanted to put their hands on you. Like, it's something about they never really was there for you from jump. Because you see how when I had read for the person who was genuinely there for you, when you decided you didn't want them, they went on. You get what I'm saying? They ain't come back with no revenge or none of that. And you more so went towards the people who was in option energy. Even if they came to the forefront, they still had option energy. You feel what I'm saying? And those motherfuckers is there to use you for something. And if you try to take that from them, I just don't see them being too cool about it, you know? So, like I said, do that shit as discreet as you can. If I tell you nothing, if you can't get through none of these steps, if you can't get through 3 days to get your shit out, make sure the first day that you get some time to yourself, you go through your things. Like, you don't just start packing. That's not how you run away. You don't just start packing and setting all your shit to the side inside of big ass bags. That I'm just saying, that's not how you run away. When you run away, You got to go through everything and figure out what's important and have that in a bag. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a person who got stuff like spread out. Sagittarius actually is going to be the one that's easy to run away the fastest because they're the most organized. Um, so Sag, you feel me? You know what to do. It's time for you to go with some shit. I don't know. I don't want to tell you to skip town because we got laws and shit in place now to protect people. So that part, but yeah, because if you run from it, you could run into it again. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to stand up for yourself, but you need to go where you can be in the hands of some people who could protect you. Maybe like a domestic violence shelter or some shit like that, but you do gotta face it in a situation that's allowing you to face it so you don't go through it no more. But yeah, for Aries and Leo, like if y'all got anything that's like family heirlooms, um, gold, jewelry, stuff like that, important stuff, money, get all that stuff out the first day while they gone. Like relocate it the first day because you never know. Especially motherfucking, I don't know, Aries. You just sometimes you're not that militant with your moves. Like your ego puts you in danger. So like Leo's ego, even though people may not like it, it keeps them safe. But Aries, your ego puts you in danger. So yeah, y'all. Do what y'all gotta do, man. I promise you, wish you the best. This was not the message I was looking to convey. This was just the message that came out. So I wish y'all the best. I'll be back in a couple days because there's no way I'm going to put out a message like this. And you know what I'm saying? So I wish y'all the best, man. I'm out.